Hello everyone, and welcome to the campaign for an English Parliament. It would seem that the Westminster elite are losing their grip on the country. It has of course been evident for a few years now that this is so. In forging ahead with their concept of New Britain, they are discovering that they have built their edifice on shaky foundations. Having killed Old Britain, that our fathers knew, and buried it in an unmarked grave, they set about destroying the memory of Old Britain by rubbishing our history and achievements and vilifying our ancestors and by association us, labelling the English, although for some reason not the Scots and Welsh, as knuckle-dragging far-right racists, among other things. Then, as the new foundation of their New Britain, they started rewriting our history, in many cases writing the English completely out of it. Some of our universities are teaching that the Anglo-Saxons did not exist, and in many broadcasts England is not mentioned by name but referred to as the regions. Why we even have a new envoy to the Prime Minister from the nations and the regions. England, mate? Sorry, never heard of it, is the attitude. The fact that this new history is skewed, and in many cases totally bogus, does not matter to them at all. It suits their purpose, and that is enough. But just as you cannot build a house on sand, you cannot build a country on lies and falsehoods, which is why their New Britain is falling apart before their eyes. Their false assumptions, bad management and ideology is the sand beneath their feet. And they make matters worse with their arrogant disdain for the majority population of this country, the English, and especially the English working class, whose concerns are ignored, whose interests are ignored, and whose voice is ignored. This is another reason why they want to break England up into regions, to destroy our national unity and diminish us forever. New Britain is turning into a Frankenstein mockery of a once great country, a monster, dreamed up by ideologues and constructed by fools, who still haven't learned that monsters are liable to turn on their creators and devour them. The good people of England should not want anything to do with the Westminster monster of New Britain. We should turn our backs on them, as they have turned their backs on us, and we should forge a new future for ourselves, for we can do better without them. The campaign for an English Parliament are a voice for voiceless England. Come and join us and add your voice to ours. Become a responsible rebel and help us achieve a referendum on England's future, and be a hero with your vote. England is worth it. Thank you.